On this Friday, though, this is going to be a big weekend. It's the 50th anniversary of Colorado's favorite, Beau's Pizza. If you didn't know it, it's an iconic Colorado pizza place. They have this mountain pie with thick, twisted crust, often drizzled with honey at the end of it. It first made its debut in Idaho Springs back in 1973 and since has grown to 5 locations and a food truck. So GDC Cheryl Hwang is there live this morning in Idaho Springs, a windy Idaho Springs, I should say. Hey, Cheryl, how's it? I've been to this place in Idaho Springs so many times. How is it looking this morning?
Oh my gosh, this is actually my first time here, and I can't believe I haven't been here anytime sooner. It's gorgeous. We're here at the iconic location where the iconic mountain pie was started. I'm so excited. We saved you a spot out there out front, so hope you're coming down here in a little bit. But look at this, guys. Guess who the employee of the month is? It's none other than the owner, Chip Bear, back in 1995 or so. So cool. In fact, we have the one, the only, myth, the legend, Chip Bear here this morning. How are ya?
Oh, with that introduction, it's kind of scary. I don't know. Myth, legend, that's kind of crazy.
It says right here on your shirt, legendary.
The pizza is legendary, and me not so much.
Tomer, your seat's right over there, by the way.
Okay.
Hey, so Beau's Pizza, wow, 50 years of Beau's Pizza. How do you feel about that? That's incredible.
It's pretty awesome. It's kind of mind-blowing. I remember sitting in when I first opened up thinking, oh God, what's the future going to look like? I could never have pictured being here at this point in time.
I know. Like I was saying earlier, it's so hard being a business owner to go through all of the trials and tribulations of that. Oh my gosh. So, how did it all start, Chip?
Well, I purchased the restaurant April 1st, 1973. It had been in existence for a little over a year at that point in time. The restaurant was over on the side street here in Idaho Springs. We sat about 15 people. The restaurant was 570 square feet.
Just yonder that way, right?
Just yonder. Beau and Joanne, who are the founders of the restaurant, were caretaking an old mine. It was called the Crazy Girl. And they didn't have any water up there, so they actually had a shower in that 560 square foot restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
You know, a busy day, we'd do maybe $50. So that was a busy day at that point in time. Things have changed a little bit over
I was going to say, now it's a much bigger location. How many people can it seat now?
This one seats, I don't know the number, we seat over 600, close to 700, I think, when we get our outdoor seating outside. In Idaho Springs now we've got the Minor Street Marketplace that we open up in the summertime, and we're going to have another 70 seats out on the street. Makes it a lot of fun in the summer, which is really great.
Oh my gosh.
We seat over 600 now.
Wow.
And this is in a town of 1,500 people.
Yeah, let's walk this way because this location is filled with so much history,
It
right?
Is.
Look at all those old menus. What, that one's from the 1980s? We saw a pizza for $3.75 back in the day, and all of the
changed a little bit. Back
in the
day, Patsy May, my first employee, made $1 an hour.
Wow!
She worked about 20 hours a week.
Unimaginable now.
She taught me the business. She's the one that came up with the roll on the crust, and we just kind of developed the pie.
Yeah, actually, so for those people who are maybe not aware of Colorado Pizza Mountain Pie, what are they about really quickly? What is it all about?
It's about, the mountains are, you got to have hearty appetites up here. I'm a little guy, but I always could eat an awful lot, and all the pizzas were, pretty light and flimsy. I figured people eat with their eyes.
Oh yeah.
And when I first started out in 1973, we were going through a very similar situation like we are now with a lot of inflation. So prices kept on rising.
Right.
And I didn't understand food costs. I go, oh, prices are rising, I've got to increase my prices. Well, I got to put more stuff on if I'm increasing my prices. I can't be charging more and not give them more.
Yeah.
So that kind of made the mountain pie grow. We kept putting more and more and more on it. We got the ingredient restraint system with the rolled edge, so we got room for everything to keep in.
Alrighty. Actually, I can't wait to learn more about your pizza pie and how you guys are celebrating it for the 50th anniversary. Cody over here is going to talk about it in just a second, and I can't wait to have you back on. So let's celebrate. You don't want to miss it because there's a chance for you to win free pizza for the rest of the year. Stick around for that, Tomer.
You know what's funny is, Cheryl, if you go there on a Friday, Saturday, half the time, it's full. Skiers. I mean, it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's so busy, but awesome pizza. All right, we'll check back in with you, Cheryl, in just a little bit. So here it is. Here's some more information. You can come celebrate the 50th anniversary at any of their locations tomorrow, Saturday, April 1st, starting at 11 a.m. It'll be a fun time, live music. They're giving out a limited edition number of prizes and a chance to win Beau Pizza, like Cheryl said, for an entire year. Later in the show, we'll check back with Cheryl to learn more about it. But again, it's up there in Idaho Springs, but they'll be celebrating at all of their locations.